when he's so thirsty, when he wants it badly, he will just end up sucking from the water bottle. The water, feels like a nipple. Let's say. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, please ensure you like, share, and subscribe, and turn the notification bell so you will be notified whenever I post a new video. Today, I want to talk about a very beautiful topic because I feel like many women will be struggling with what I struggled with, like based on my experience about weaning off your baby from breastfeeding. It is one of the most difficult stages because babies tend to get comfort from their mommy's breast. They feel that's the safest place they can once they're out of the womb. The womb was the safest place. Now being in their mom's arm, the skin to skin, sharing deep connection, that's the way we share connections with our baby, skin to skin time. They feel so loved, so warm, so safe. So aside the sweetness of the breast milk, the safety they feel when they are suckling their mom's breast is very unique. When you now want to stop that baby from breastfeeding, it's one of the most difficult things to do as a mom, from my experience. Before I even became a mom, things I heard and stuff like that. Breastfeeding is something that is a beautiful experience, although at the beginning it's quite painful because, especially if you're a first time mom, the sores, because the baby is using his or her strength to suckle on you, the sores and the pain at the beginning. But when it's all healed, it becomes relaxing. You enjoy it. It makes you closer to your baby. The feeling of being so close to your baby, carry your baby, the feeling is so sweet. Like if you had asked me this when I was breastfeeding, I would have said no. This breastfeeding thing, I'm tired of it. But after breastfeeding now, I really missed it. I will not lie. Looking at your baby sucking on your breast and you see their innocent eyes and depending on you to survive, like the feeling is so sweet. You cannot imagine. But for those that are first time moms, those that are pregnant, or those that want to know whatever, or you just want general knowledge, basically these are things I did that helped me to wean off my baby from breastfeeding. So I hope it helps you too. Number one, slowly cut down your baby's breastfeeding time. Now, if you're breastfeeding your child for like 30 minutes, 20 minutes, depending on your capacity and just depending on how long you breastfeed your child, which is your choice, you just have to cut down on it. Like if it was 30 minutes before, you cut down to 20 minutes. It helps your child somehow to get used to the fact that there's no breast milk all the time, or somehow you just have to move on. Even children, even if they don't talk or even if they don't act like adults, they are still sensible. They're still humans and they get signals, and that's why when they are hungry they cry, when they are uncomfortable they cry. That's the only way they can express themselves, by crying. So you just have to cut down on your breastfeeding time. That will help you wean off your baby faster. Number two, develop a unique breastfeeding, like breastfeed on demand. Me, when I was breastfeeding, sometimes I just breastfeed my baby. I'm sure every mother does this. You just breastfeed your child because you just feel like he or she will be hungry. Let me just breastfeed this child and just do something else. But if you want to wean your baby off easily, you have to only breastfeed when the baby has cried or when the baby really wants it. Then you can now breastfeed your child. Don't go about breastfeeding your child without he or she crying. You're not helping the child to wean the child off. Okay, so that was the second thing I did that helped me, wean off my baby. In fact, when I was weaning off my baby, it was on his first birthday. I wanted to do it to 2 years, but couldn't. I felt like carrying a toddler just to breastfeed. It was very weird to me. But it's okay to breastfeed your child to 2 years, but me, I stopped at 1 year. My baby clocked 1 year. In fact, on his 1 year birthday, on the trip, because we went on a trip for his birthday, that was when I stopped. I made up my mind. No matter they cry, in fact, I'll get to that part. So just have to breastfeed on demand. It's really, really helpful. Okay. Then number three, the third thing I did was trying to avoid body contact. The truth is that babies, they can perceive the breast milk from your breast, even if you're not breastfeeding. You just have this high sense of smell, like just like you as an adult, something you like very well. Once you perceive it, you know, and you just want it, you know. So if you just want to win your baby off, you have to try to, avoid body contact. Keep your baby like me. One of the, in fact, I struggled to win off my baby because my baby loved breast milk too much. Like it was like it was entering my head at a point. But what can I do? I just had to try my best. And what I felt like when we were so used to breast milk was because I always sleep with him on the same bed. When he cried in a minute, I'll just breastfeed him, put him back to sleep. Like he was so used to opening mouth just to breastfeed. So if you want to win your baby off, you just have to avoid body to body contact. Try to keep your baby on his own bed or on her own bed and sleep on yours. It's not really easy. In fact, motherhood is one of the hardest job that we don't even get accolades for. Enough accolade for. Like it's a job that you're not paid for. It's a job you do from the whole of your heart, and we don't get enough accolades for it. But as well, nothing we can do. That's how nature has made it to be. So that's the third thing I did when I was trying to win off my baby. Number 4, keep the baby occupied with something else. The baby is close to 1 year when he or she has started walking and sitting and crawling. When the baby tries crying, you try to occupy the baby's mind with something else, probably with stuffed toys or pacifiers, stuff like that. Just give the child, so the child's mind will go out of there, which is not really easy. Especially a child that is really determined to get the breast milk is very hard, but you can try to do that. Make the baby forget the breast milk, so just occupy the baby's mind, trick the baby per se. That was the fourth thing I did. The last and final thing I did was trying to give my baby something else when he wanted, or rather give your baby something else when he or she wants the breast milk. Like my baby wakes up severally at night, which is normal for babies to suckle. So when he wakes up, I'll keep water or juice, in place of breast milk whenever I ask for it. Whenever he's crying, I'll put it in his mouth and he'll be shouting. When he cannot stand staying away from breast milk, like when he's so thirsty, when he wants it badly, he will just end up sucking from the water bottle, the water. I did it for several nights and he started getting used to stay forgetting the breast milk test per se. Stay forgetting the breast milk test. So that really helped me, using juice and water to win him off. You can try that also. It helps whenever he or she wakes up for normal breast milk. Use a bottle, and I make sure I bought a bottle mouth that feels like a nipple. Let's say, yeah. So when he will not be out of. He knows it's not breast milk because obviously the taste is different. By the time he has cried, and the breast milk is not coming, and the only thing that is coming, he just has to, with sleepy eyes, he just has to deal with the whole water and juice, and ends up sleeping. The next day again, the same process over and over and over, and I beat the whole thing. He forgot the breast. In fact, if you even bring breast to him at this point, he'll run away. It's so funny, and you'll be like, see you that was always crying for breast milk. Now you're not like a big boy. You don't remember it. So it's just a gradual process. You just have to be consistent, like everything in life. If you want to achieve your goal, consistency. It's not easy keeping late nights and trying to win out the baby. It's not easy, but you have to do it. It's just one of those things we see. Be ready for premium tiers, because breastfeeding they see it as a comfort place. Be ready for the baby to cry, and you just have to make up your mind if you really want to stop your baby from breastfeeding. It's a mind thing. It's really difficult, but you have to just overlook when the baby cries and cries and cries, because yes, I know it's not easy, especially mothers. Whenever I hear your baby cry, you're so uncomfortable. No matter how you try to ignore it, it's not possible. But you just have to try, because that's the only way they can communicate to you that they want that breast milk, by crying. It doesn't make you a bad person, it doesn't make you a bad mother. You don't need to feel guilty. It's just that you're doing it to make the child get off breast milk. Basically, I want you to have it in mind that it is not an easy process, especially if you're the mother that did exclusive, because I did exclusive and it was terrible. It's not a bad thing, it's actually a good thing to do exclusive breastfeeding. But I'm trying to say that exclusive breastfeeding makes the baby, I don't know about a lot of babies, but I feel like from my experience, when your baby is exclusively fed, they get more used to the breast milk, from what I've observed. So it's not gonna be an easy process to wean off the baby. And from where I come from, Nigeria, they always say it's a baby boy, and I think it's true. But my sister has a baby girl and she loves breast milk, so I don't really think it's about being a boy or a girl. That baby boys like breast milk more than baby girls. I don't think so, because I feel like it's just the baby that is concerned. The baby boy can come out and 3 months reject breast milk. I actually have a friend that has a baby girl, and before she even got 6 months, she started hating breast milk. If you bring breast milk to her, she'll refuse and all that. So I just feel it differs for the baby. You understand? It might not be a baby boy or a girl issue. It's just about the child. So guys, thank you very much for tuning in to my channel to watch me. I really appreciate those that are liking and commenting, sharing, subscribing. You need to be a real G, and God got you. I appreciate you guys so much. So I've come to the end of my video. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe like I always say. Okay, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.